you, Gaurav. Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you so much for having us here.
Well, thank you for being here. Actually, it would be nice to come up here. Yeah. Suzhal The Vortex.
Right.
I learned how to pronounce Suzhal yesterday. It's spelled S-U-Z-H-A-L, but you've got to go silent on the Z and use a D. So, Suzhal.
Suzhal.
Suzhal. Okay. The Vortex. Tell us more about it, Aparna. We all want to know more because it's the first original. Why, who, what? As much as you can tell us. I know the launch is much later, and we're delighted that you've given all of us here a preview into the series.
Sure. I mean, I can't stop talking about this one. So, first of all, I feel like we may be just creating history here today. We are presenting, like Gaurav said, our first Tamil long-form original at IIFA, which takes Indian stories and talent to global platform. And so this is a testament to the fact that we believe good stories can transcend all barriers of language, ethnicity, nationality, that good characters always resonate. And we believe Suzhal is one such story that is going to connect to audiences across the world. At the face of it, it's an investigative drama. It's about a girl gone missing and how this small industrial town in Tamil Nadu, goes into chaos. And then you have the craft of directors like Brahma and Anucharan, who bring in a very sharp directorial focus to it. And to bring it to life, you have an incredible cast. And obviously what we have is truly, truly special. So that's Suzhal. It's an incredibly special show, which we believe will connect with audiences not just across the length and breadth of our country, but across the world.
Awesome. I think it's going to be really interesting to watch. All I can say is you've let us in.
Yes.
We're waiting to hear more and see more. Do you want to get something showcased out here?
We do, but before that, and I'm going to refer to my cue cards here, let me tell you that this is the first Prime Video show that we will release in over 30 languages. It'll premiere across multiple Indian languages, including Hindi, Kannada, Malayalam, Telugu, and English, and not 1, 2, or 3, like I said, over 30 foreign languages like Arabic, Turkish, French, German, Italian, Japanese, Polish, Portuguese, Spanish. And the series will also be available with subtitles in a number of foreign languages, including Chinese, Czech, Danish, Dutch, Filipino, Finnish, Greek, Hebrew, Hungarian, Indonesian, Korean, Malay, Norwegian, Romanian, Russian, Swedish, Thai, Ukrainian, and Vietnamese. We are so proud of this series and believe that audiences across the world will enjoy this really authentic suspense drama.
I can't think of a better way of taking India to the world. I think we can give them a huge round of applause. Yeah, a nice IIFA applause.
And now you see why you chose IIFA. Right?
It's the first time ever that the IIFA Awards have embraced films that have been released on OTT. So it's actually absolutely perfect that the only real announcement we're making of any content of this nature and a conference of this nature is for Suzhal The Vortex.
Yes.
Thank you very much for showcasing it out here and bringing the story to all of us here.
Thank you.
30 languages is a lot. You're doing it at the same time.
Like I was saying that, of course, it's a very nuanced and a suspenseful thriller, but at the heart of it, it's very emotional. And that makes me very emotional because our journey with our creators, Pushkar and Gayatri, has not been anything short than emotional. It's been extremely gratifying, collaborative, and creative. And it gives me great pleasure today to invite Gayatri, one of our creators, onto the stage to talk a little bit more about it. Pushkar unfortunately couldn't be here.
Gayatri comes up to the stage, I'd like to request for the motion poster to be revealed for all of us here.
Hi guys, really excited to be here, and thank you IIFA and Amazon Prime. Like Amazon Prime is like family now. I mean, literally, we've had. I mean, the entire team is great, and Aparna and me and Pushkar. I think we've, like from the first time. I think I still remember the meeting you first at a hotel, and like, so it has been a pleasure. I mean, it's been the credit. I mean. To the show not just goes to us as creators. I mean, Amazon creatives and all the other team. No, I mean, we can write and we can create, but mounting it in a certain way and taking it to like this IIFA also. Like I think they got it together. Nick of time. So taking it and presenting it to the world, that I think that is like really overwhelming, and like we are super pleased. And for every creator, the thing is you want your story to reach as many people as possible. I mean, that is the dream. I mean, more than anything else. And with OTT and Amazon, so we were like, actually we finished the show a little early. So okay, so what's happening? When is it releasing? And every time it just got bigger. I thought, first, they'll be dubbing it in other Indian languages. Then you go to, international languages. Then you do all those subtitles. And finally, it's going to be released in 240 countries. And that is simply great. And actually, Pushkar really missed being here. I mean, I miss him too. I mean, that was and all this is possible and we had a wonderful set of directors. They're like both pretty, one is a national award winner. The other one, his film was also super critically acclaimed, and like it's always on the top 10 list. And super talented actors, all Kadir, Aishwarya, Shreya, and Parthiban. All of them have done an incredible job, and they've like, whatever dates or whatever, I mean, they've always put this show as the first thing, and they've given their heart and soul. And our technical team also, the music, everybody has come together. So it's like a huge team effort, and I'm super proud of our production team also. Okay, I think I'm just going off script.
No, that's fine. You're perfectly on script. The more you tell us, the more you're going to get us into the vortex.
Yeah. So, I mean, the fact that a very rooted local story can actually travel across geographical borders is something marvelous, and we are like really grateful, and I can't wait for the show to release. So we have a little sneak peek. We can't wait for the show to release. Thank you so much.
With your permission, I'm going to request for the sneak peek into Suzhal to play. Yeah?
Yeah.
Can we have that once again?
Thing about what we've been seeing the last few years with streaming, the fact that today customers across India have really been able to, we've been able to expand the linguistic palette. A few years back, people would watch content in 1 or 2 languages.
Yeah.
Today, we are seeing half our audience watching content in 4+ languages. And we really believe, to the point Gayatri was making about this story being, it is a Tamil show, but actually is a story for India and for around the world. And we really believe it will be considered like an original for any language in that sense. So we're super proud about it. That's why we are putting everything behind it to take it everywhere.
That's really awesome. And congratulations. Congratulations, Aparna. Please put your hands together. I know this is special. I'm going to call on stage the directors of Suzhal The Vortex, Brahma and Anucharan. Now you can put together your hands to welcome Kadir, Aishwarya, and Sriya. I'm going to throw it to the directors first to share their perspective, and then we'll go to the actors.
Thank you, IIFA and Amazon for bringing us here, and this is a great stage for us. As everyone was telling here, I think this is not a story of one particular industrial town in Tamil Nadu. It is a story of every town across the world, and this people in this particular town is living almost in every towns across the world. And these characters, these emotion is very, very common, universal. And though it is so much universal, it has got a very much a regional context, and it is a very important show for the entire country because it talks about unpopular deity and its parallel characters, contemporary situations happening around it. And we are very, very proud and very thankful to Pushkar Gayatri, who wrote this and brought us on the board, and Amazon for giving us a huge stage. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, all I have to say is thanks, actually. Thanks to Pushkar and Gayatri for bringing us on board. Thanks to Amazon for taking us to the world, because our experience has been very limited to the regional language. And now, and thanks to IIFA for just bringing us here and launching us globally, because we've done a job. Now it's getting bigger, and actually I'm really nervous after seeing especially the sneak peek and all that. Hopefully it resonates with the audience globally and it makes an impact. I think we've done a good job, and hopefully you all enjoy it as well. Thank you.
Thank you.
One small thing which I want to add up here is, Suzhal, this R is very, very unique for Tamil language. So we want all of you to pronounce this R.
Let's try it.
Suzhal.
Let's try it correctly.
When you say Suzhal,
Yeah.
so when you say Suzhal, the R itself, when you say pronounce it, the tongue gets the shape of R.
So it is not R, it is R.
It's R.
R.
You have to put your tip of the tongue
So
inside.
you got to say it, and everyone here is going to repeat it. Come
Yes, it is Suzhal. Suzhal.
on. I think we do it better.
Suzhal.
Yeah, Brahma is a drill master like this. So that's
Yeah.
We'll do it like this, okay? There's going to be a separate class. All of you say Sural, and we'll try and repeat it from here. Okay, done?
Ready?
All right, once. Come on. I'm going to
So,
count you down.
yeah. So
And
let
then
me
we'll
just
count
give a
ourselves
small
up.
demo of that la.
Come on.
This. Put your tongue outside, all of you, and take your tip of your tongue inside the innermost part of the same tongue. Ra. So it is Suzhal. Okay, thank you.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's try Sural together, okay? 3, 2, 1. Sural. Thank you. Can we hear from Kadir?
Finally been here. Like this excitement has been carried out for like a very, very long time. It's been like when we are getting into a project, we don't know like how it is going to shape up. But when we got into Sulal, I felt like this is going to change. This is going to change something for me. And I'm like, thank you so much for Pushkar and Gayatri ma'am to rope in me and Amazon. It's getting bigger. Yeah, I can't wait to see me speaking in Japanese or Spanish. I'm like, okay. So Sulal is. It's like a very emotional journey, and then I mean, not only now, it's going to be forever. It's kind of a thriller. It's an investigative drama, but it has so many layers. Everyone who are watching the series will go through a ride, and you will emotionally get connected to the series, and you can relate it so much now and forever. Thank you.
Thank you, Kadir. Can we hear from Aishwarya? Oh.
Hi, Ellarku Vanakkam, and thank you Amazon, thank you IIFA for bringing Sulal to such a big platform, and I am also equally excited because I haven't watched the show. So I'm giving it. So none of our team has watched the show, like Kadir, Shreya, me, Parthiban sir, only directors and showrunners have watched it. So, but we are keeping it really, I'm really excited to watch it first day, on June 17th. And thank you, Pushkar ma'am and Gayatri, for giving me such an opportunity to play such a strong role. And I always believe in content. Content will always go places. So in this lockdown, I think we realized something that we've always been watching: Spanish, Iranian films, and so many foreign languages, Korean series and all that. I'm very sure when we go to Korea or Japan, I am very sure that they're going to say, hey, watch Suzhal Tamil series, new one. That is the kind of thing I am expecting it to be like, because one of my movie called Kana is actually released in China recently, and it's got a very, very good response. So this is going to be my second outing, which is going to be international exposure, and I'm really, really happy, and I'm just waiting for people to watch this roller coaster ride. Thank you so much for the opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, Aishwarya. Sriya, can we hear from you, please?
Thank you, everybody. I first like to thank IIFA, because like Gayatri said, we can do our work, we can do everything that's in our control, but to take it to the next level, to take it and put it on a platform, we needed that canvas. And thank you, IIFA, for giving us that canvas and for taking it to the next level. We'll also like to thank Amazon, because it was really, really interesting journey with Amazon. It's the first time we saw production been taken to the next level. From everybody at Amazon, it was fabulous work with them, and very, very, very interesting. And I'd like to thank Pushkar and Gayatri, the directors, for coming up with such an interesting script. So when we did shoot for it, we thought, yeah, it was great, it was good, it was just there. And then when the Amazon team came and the excitement in their face, we were like, oh my God, wait a second, what did we just witness? And everybody was like, oh my God, it was fabulous, oh my God, it's great. So our team would just look at each other and say, listen, did we also feel the same? So we are really, really excited. We can't wait. And I think stories need to be told, irrespective of the language. I think we need to take our stories, be it regional, be it Indian, or be it whatever. I think our stories from India need to be told, and need to be told across the world. So it's high time they all stand up and watch our films. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Before we go to the next part of this conference, I just want to once again highlight to all of us here in this room the multiple languages that Suzhal is going to be showcased in. I got it, no? Not bad, not bad. It'll release in 30 languages. It'll premiere across multiple Indian languages, including Hindi, Kannada, Malayalam, Telugu, and English. Foreign languages, I thought English also was foreign. Foreign languages like Arabic, Turkish, French, German, Italian, Japanese, Polish, Portuguese, Catalan, Spanish, and Latin Spanish. The series will also be available in subtitles across multiple languages, across multiple territories around the world. I mean, it's a long list from USFA to Russia to Ukraine to everywhere else. So why I said Ukraine? Because each of you has said thank you, IIFA. But honestly, IIFA would like to say thank you to you, Gaurav, Aparna, and the entire Suzhal team, because you're actually making our dream come true, to connect the world through cinema, through stories, and really cut down all barriers. And I think that's the ultimate dream for all of us. So thank you very much. I'm delighted to be showcasing Suzhal on the IIFA platform. And just to give you a peek, at IIFA Rocks today, we will be showcasing Suzhal on stage. Yeah? There's a lot of surprises out there, so I'm not going to tell you much more. I'm going to request the team to get together clearly up front here for a photo opportunity for you, after which I'll request for the release of the poster of Suzhal The Vortex.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
Gaurav, Aparna.
The show launches on 17th June. So everyone just, ensure that you're watching the show, and we'd love to know what you think about it. We've really enjoyed this journey and we really hope you'd enjoy watching it. Gaurav? Thank you, IIFA. Thank you, Subhas.
Thank you, Aparna. Thank you, Gaurav. Thank you, Gayatri. Each of you. Yeah. Just can we have a picture with just the cast? Let's remove the English one. Keep the Tamil one. Yeah, actually you can. Yeah, that's a good idea. If you stay out there and come in. Yeah. Ah, that's nice. You want the English one or the Tamil one? June 17th is our date with Suzhal The Vortex on Amazon Prime Video. Thank you very much for being here, friends from the media. If you do want to speak to